Well, Bill Sweetser has had some tough luck down here in Key West. He sailed very well very many times and ended up second. There's times when he was leading the class almost the entire week and things kind of slipped away at the end. But this year, Bill Sweetser and the Rush team are champions. They've won their perf class on board the J109 Rush. Bill, how good does it feel?
It feels terrific, Bill. When we came down, we said to each other, this is our 11th year at Key West, and we've been bridesmaid several times.
Right.
People in Annapolis remind me of that from time to time. So to go back home and be able to say, we're not a bridesmaid anymore, we're really bride, it's going to feel pretty good. I guess, you know, the term might be the monkey is off the back.
So now what did we ask you off camera, what do you feel made the difference this year? Obviously, those other years, it was just one or two races that kind of made the difference. This year, you had no slip-ups. You were solid day after day. It was a variety of conditions. There was light, there was medium, there was one heavy air day. Just what do you feel that your team did this year kind of to get over the hump, so to speak, Bill?
Well, as you used the phrase, the things sort of slipped away from us later in the week in some of the earlier regattas where we had led up until maybe Thursday or Friday. Things didn't slip away from us on Thursday, nor did they slip away from us on Wednesday.
Right.
And we sailed better in towards the end of the regatta during this regatta than we have in the past regattas. You might say we felt the regattas in 2 or 3 instances prior to this were ours to lose by Thursday, but we figured out a way to lose them.
Right.
Prior regattas. Here, we figured out a way to sail really, really well right up until the last day.
Well, you've won a lot of big events aboard Rush. Kind of tell me where this ranks. Let me know. You've won Block Island. I think you've won some big J109 events, maybe East Coast Championships or something of that nature. Winning Key West, how does that rank?
It's always been, from the very first time we came here, an event that we wanted to say we have won Key West.
Right.
We've never been able to say that. It may not have been the most competitive regatta that we've ever been in. We've raced against in the North American Championships against 5 or 8 or more of really, really well-sailed J109s. And down here, there's a lot of variables. But it has always been a regatta that we would like to say we went to Key West and we won it. This is a famous regatta.
Right.
Everyone across the world, really, who's an avid sailor knows about Key West Raceway. And now we can say we have won Key West Raceway.
It's a great thing to have on the resume, a great thing to have on the mantle, the hardware that says Key West champion, right?
Yes, it is indeed. And we won every day.
Right.
We were first in class Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
That's fantastic. Now, you mentioned Tom Babel as your tactician. He is a key figure on your crew. He's a pro out of Michigan, I believe. Just kind of tell me about Tom Babel and how much he helped you this week.
Well, Tom Babel's been sailing with us for, 5, 6, 7 years now. We know each other really well. We work together really well. And his tactics this week were, I'd say, very hard to ever do better than where we were in being in the right place at the right time over the past 4 days. We were there. And there was never a time when we said, oh, we should have really gone onto the right, or we should have gone to the left, or we should have stayed in the middle. Every time we looked up, we were in the right place. That's key to winning a race like this. It makes up for errors in any other department. It can make up for my steering errors. It makes up for pencil change errors. A few seconds lost here and there are made up many times over by being in the right place at the right time and calling the shifts correctly, which he did that extremely well. As you know, this was one of the more shifty regattas that I remember in 11 years at Key West, and we called those shifts really well.
Well, congratulations, Bill. It is a great accomplishment. I know it's something you've been chasing for a while, so I know it feels good, great vindication, and again, congratulations on being Key West champion.
Thank you, Bill.